words in the English language that the people of the West have a difficult time saying. Very difficult time to say. And that's evident when a man gets married and he goes to work and then all of a sudden he gets a phone call at work. And I thank the brother that turned his phone on so that I could play into that. That was just on time. I know he only did that for that purpose. Obviously, he's going to turn it off, as are all of you. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Allah guide us. He gets a phone call at work, and he's embarrassed. It's his wife checking up on him, you know. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, I have to get back to work now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll pick it up on the way home. Okay, bye. Huh? Yeah. Me too. Yeah. No. Honey, I'm at work, and yeah. Me too. You know. All the folks are looking at him now going, and he goes, I love you too. It's hard, real hard. He can't. I don't know why people in the West, they just don't want to say I love you. They don't. We say it all the time. I love you for Allah. We say it all the time to each other. And when we're with our families, it's no problem. I love you. It's easy. I love my children. I say I love you. We don't have a problem with those 3 words. But we have a problem with 3 other words. We just cannot say these 3 words. Somebody come up to you and ask you a question, any question about Islam, right away. Even if you don't know. Why? Because the 3 words we can't say is, I don't know. I think it was Imam Malik who had a visitor who came, I think, from Yemen. And they asked some questions. And out of the questions they asked, a lot of them he didn't have the answer for. And he said, I don't have the answer to these. And they said, how are we going to go back? And what are we going to tell the people when we go back? We didn't get the answer. He said, you tell them Imam Malik doesn't know the answer to those questions. Who here thinks they know more about Islam than Imam Malik? Anybody? Okay, so why we can't say, I don't know? People have much more respect for you than if you guess and say the wrong thing. Islam does not mean peace. And if you say it, you'll be eating those words before you end your conversation, because they'll throw it right back in your face. Islam is something better and bigger and carries a lot more weight than just the word peace in English. Islam contains 5 English words all at once that work together in a system: surrender, submission, obedience, sincerity, and peace. So peace is in there, yes. But it's not peace on earth, goodwill to man. Not peace in the Middle East. It's peace between you and Almighty Allah. And you don't get that until you do the other 4. And subhanAllah, even some Muslims don't have that. They don't think about it. A person tell you, I'm a Muslim. You say, okay. But we've been working with you here on the job for a number of years. We didn't know you were a Muslim. When we go pray, you never do pray. He said, well, I'm a Muslim, but I don't pray. Ugh. How? When Rasul Sallallahu said, Laysa minha, he's not from us who leaves Salah. And what about Ramadan? Here we are, we're in the month of Ramadan, and you're telling me you're a Muslim and you don't fast? What you doing sitting there drinking that bibzi? He say, I'm a Muslim, but I don't fast. What about zakah? Do you pay your zakah, brother? Allah knows my heart. I love Allah. Rasul ﷺ ordered us. We have to pay the zakah. But I don't, Allah knows my heart. Allah says, "Kul in kuntum tuhibun Allah fattabi'uni yuhibbukum Allah wa yaghfir lakum dhunubakum wallahu ghafurur rahim." Tell them, this is what Allah is telling the Prophet ﷺ. Tell them, if you really love Allah, follow me, Rasul ﷺ. Then, and only then, is Allah going to love you. So this answers immediately the question, well, what about these people who are Christians and Jews and they do some good deeds and blah, blah. Do they follow Rasul ﷺ? But they love Allah. Do they follow Rasul ﷺ? So until and unless they got the understanding of Muhammad or Rasulullah and they follow it, they're not fulfilling their potential. That's the bottom line. And you ask them, what about Hajj? Do you make Hajj? Did you do Umrah? Did you do anything? Did you put on the 2 towels and go down? I mean, you took a month off last year, took your bonus and your salary, you took your kids over to Florida and went to Disney World, and you did Tawaf around Epcot Center for how long? But you didn't make Hajj. He said, brother, I'm a Muslim, but. Oh, we get it. You're a Muslim, but. That's good. That's good. You got part of a Muslim. The part you sit on. Oh, we need some legs, arms, a head. MashaAllah, you could be a whole Muslim. At the same time that I'm picking on the Muslims, I want to be careful that I don't do that in front of the new or the non-Muslims. Why? One of our brothers in Islam, a beautiful brother, we love him very much, Yusuf Islam, used to be Cat Stevens. And he read about Islam while he was in the hospital. He read the Quran. He made nadr with Allah. He was drowning actually out in the California